What's good, everybody?
What's
Welcome
good?
back to another episode
Another
of
one.
Tribe Talk Podcast with your boy, Aaron.
And AJ.
And y'all, first and foremost, we want to thank each and every one of
Thank
y'all
you.
for liking,
Thank you.
sharing, and subscribing
Thank
to
you.
the Tribe of Adam. On the last
right.
video that we've been posting, y'all showed so much love. Like, we got
Yes,
like
they
180 views
Yeah.
on that video. For
And
some,
climbing.
that's, exactly.
And
For some,
climbing.
that's not a lot, but for us, that's a lot. So, thank you.
Thank
But
you.
y'all, we are back today with another video. But before we get
Yes,
into that, let me just say
yes.
this real quick. If you are not a subscriber and you're watching these videos,
Subscribe.
subscribe to the channel,
Subscribe.
like these videos, and share this video so everybody can be a part of
That's
everything
right.
that the Tribe of Adam has.
Show your mama how great we are.
Oh, was that for SSS Tricky? Show your mama how great you are. But yeah, today, y'all, we got a special topic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all know, this is part 2 of this series on
This is
talking
going to be
about
its own
this.
series in itself.
Exactly.
Yeah, because what we're talking about now are the food in each park.
Right.
And so we're going to break this down into 4 separate videos. We're talking about, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios.
Right.
So let's get started. What's the first part we're going to talk about? Magic Kingdom.
So the first part we're going to talk about,
Yes.
that's like the home base of
yes,
Disney.
it's the home base of Disney.
Magic Kingdom. Like, you can't go to Disney if you can't go to Disney and not go to Magic Kingdom. It's the home
There's
base.
something about seeing that Mickey statue as soon as you come through the security
Exactly.
check, just seeing him standing there looking up at the sky.
Exactly.
It's something about
It's
seeing
something
that.
about
just
seeing
makes
all that
you-
stuff.
It makes you want to quicken.
We-
But let's get into it. All right. So of course you all know there are a plethora of food places in each park, but we're going to be talking about our top 5, or our favorite, not our top 5, just our favorite places, in
yep.
the restaurant. So starting off, where you want to go to?
so
First
before we even talk about the food,
Oh, that's right.
first and foremost, you have to download the app. The
Yes.
app not only controls your tickets, it not only controls just different things, but
And what is it called? The My
Disney Experience
My
app.
Disney Experience.
Download
app.
the
You
My
can
Disney
You can
Experience
Google
app.
that, or you could look it up in your iPhone
Yeah, your app
app
stores.
store. The I don't know what Android has. What is it? Google Play or something like that?
I don't know.
Whatever that store is. We don't have Androids over here.
Right,
We
well,
have
Mufasa
Apple.
tell Simba. That's the dark side.
Exactly. But you can, it's called the My Disney
Shadowy
Experience
area.
app. Exactly. You could download that, and it's self-explanatory. It's basically going to plan your whole Disney trip.
Literally.
And for food, getting your food, if you're going to eat at the parks, it's a must. You have to
Yes.
have it. It's going to show you where everything is. It's going to, let you order stuff, pre-order stuff, and it's going to make your experience that much better. So
Right.
definitely get that and check that out.
Right. So, but yeah, like AJ said, the app
Mm-hmm.
it just does all that, and also mobile ordering. Since we're
Yes.
talking about food in this video,
Yes.
our favorite places to eat at in Disney, some of the restaurants actually
Mm-hmm.
require you to do the mobile ordering, which
Right.
you order on your phone and you select the pickup time when you want to come back and pick up your food,
Mm-hmm. Right.
and then after you do that, it'll let you know when your food is ready and all
That's
that
right.
stuff. So the app is it's useful.
It's useful.
It's useful.
It's useful.
So now
get into it.
Now we got the meat and
Now-
grit. Let's
right.
get into the nitty
Let's
gritty.
get into the text.
All right, let's get All right, so Magic Kingdom, our top 5 favorite foods. Now, mind you, y'all, this is our favorite foods. Now, I don't know what anybody else got to say.
But just know the stuff that we're talking about, you're gonna have a good time if you go
Right.
there. You know it's gonna be good if we're talking about it.
Right. So first and foremost on our list, we got Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe.
yes.
Now that's kind of like on the border of where Tomorrowland is and where like behind where Fantasyland is. So it's kind of like in between that area.
Right.
However, that's a quick service restaurant. Quick service, which basically means you don't have to reserve it to go and eat there. It's basically you just go up to the window or do the
And you're
mobile.
not gonna be waiting a long time for the
Right.
cooks to prepare.
Right.
It's almost like a semi-fast food type deal.
Right. You either order on your phone, use the mobile ordering system, or you just go up to the window and order it like that. And then those one of the places, if y'all remember on our last video that we talked about in Disney, talking about Disney stuff, that's a place, it was like a family style restaurant where you could come and sit there for the longest time, take naps. And it's like a cafeteria setup.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
But that's one of my favorite places to eat. Now, granted, it is like basic theme park foods. However, it's very good and it's
You're gonna
cost
enjoy
friendly.
it. Exactly. It's cost friendly. It's not that expensive
Right.
compared to the rest of the restaurants there. So if you get something there, or if you do decide to go there, just know you'll be happy by what you get there.
Right.
It's not the most elegant stuff, but it's very, well for a family.
Right. And they sell things like cheeseburgers.
Mm-hmm.
They sell things like I'm pulling a menu now, so I
Mm-hmm.
give y'all. So they sell listen to that. Listen at this. They sell triple B burgers, Angus beef patty with bacon cheddar spread, crispy onions, and Coke. And you could get a Coke with it if you want. So they sell a 3-pound Angus cheeseburger. They sell grilled chicken sandwiches, a spicy fried chicken sandwich. They actually sell a chopped vegetable and crisp noodle salad and shrimp. I don't know, that sounds kind of nasty. But from me eating
the menu,
there,
yeah. And we ate there plenty of times.
Every time I go to Disney, I always eat there.
Yes.
They do sometimes have these specialty burgers where, like, when the Incredibles, when Incredibles 2 came out, they had a burger for the Incredibles Expo called the I forget what it was called, but it was for Elastigirl, and it had the Incredibles logo stamped like toasted on the bun,
on the bun, yeah.
and then they had cheese sticks inside of the burger that stretched like Elastigirl.
And this was in Cosmic Rays?
This was in Cosmic Rays. So
Wow.
I'm saying all that to say they have every so often they'll have like a specialty burger on the menu that you can try. However, this restaurant is a cost-friendly restaurant, and it's pretty good. Like I said, it's not like a Ruth Chris burger or like
right.
or it's not like Deluxe Burger for those of you that know in Disney Springs, but it is a good place while you're in the theme park and you say, hey, I want to sit the family down, actually eat at a restaurant and not pay so much. You can go there and get a good burger, chicken tenders for the kids, or whatever the case may be. And they sell like slushies, strawberry slushies, all that good stuff. So and also they got an alien inside of that's Cosmic Ray himself. He's singing to you, so you get a dinner at a show.
Get a dinner at a show. You get serenaded.
But yeah, that's actually one of my favorite restaurants, especially during the after hours parties.
Yes.
We go there and like you just want something quick, like some fried. They sell like the straight cut fries,
and it's in a good part of the theme park.
Right.
It's like right in
the middle of everything,
of like Tomorrowland and all that stuff. So it's a good, it's good scenery.
Yeah, so that's number one on our list as far as places that's not too expensive, and you'll still get a good meal. You know, you'll get a good meal.
Also, I don't know if we said it, but all of the places that we're going to mention in this video and other videos, these are all places that we will go to every time we visit Disney.
Yes.
Every time we're in the park, we're going to go to, if not all, at least one or two of these places.
Right. They're consistent.
Yes. Then they're never changing.
Exactly.
All right, so what's your next? Well, actually, what would you rate that place? 1 out of 10.
So 1 out of 10, I would give that place, because it's consistent, I would give that place I would give it a solid 8.5.
That's not bad. 8.5.
I would give it a solid 8.5.
That's not bad. All right, moving on to the next one. What's the next place?
So the next place is Crystal Palace. Now this is like a whole on another trajectory than Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. Crystal Palace is a character meet and greet, and you have to reserve it because it's a dine-in restaurant. Okay. So this one, back to the app, as you all can see, this one you actually have to go on the app, the My Disney Experience app on your phone. You have to, of course, see if they have reservations for it, because sometimes they don't. And granted, a lot of these, let me put this plug in.
Yes.
A lot of these restaurants that are dine-in and character dine-ins, they sell out so quick because everybody wants to go to them.
So that means when you buying your ticket for Disney, go ahead and be planning putting your reservation in for these restaurants.
And I believe it's like a couple of days in advance. I can't remember exactly, but it's like a couple of days in advance.
And I'm not talking about when you buying your theme park ticket. I'm talking about when you buying your plane ticket to get to Florida. Go ahead and look at the app and see what restaurants are available, because that's how like they'll be out like months in advance.
Yeah. Normally, what I'll try to do, like say for instance, if I'm going next week, the week before, I'll start trying to. If I already bought my tickets, I'll start trying to go. And also, you have to have a park ticket and a park reservation to even reserve.
Link to your Magic Band or your account. Yeah.
To even reserve these
That's
restaurants.
a whole nother video linking all that stuff. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Yeah.
And I know this might sound confusing, but if you actually sit down with the app and take your time and do your little studies, for those of you that might be going this summer, you'll say, okay, I see what they're saying, because they're not going to allow you to reserve a restaurant if you don't even have a theme park ticket.
Exactly.
But you have to have a theme park ticket to that particular park where that particular restaurant is to even reserve these restaurants. So back to Crystal Palace.
Yes.
So Crystal Palace is a dining restaurant and it's a character meet and greet. I believe it's Winnie the Pooh and his friends that you meet in Crystal Palace. And like I said, you go through the app and you download it. You download the app and you reserve it. If it's available, you reserve it, and they give you a party size on how many people is in your party that you might want to, come with you to the restaurant. And also, y'all, let me put this big plug in here. I'm glad I thought about this. if you like, say for instance, you get so caught up on Space Mountain that you can't meet your dining reservation, they do charge you. I believe it's $10 a head.
Sheesh.
If you miss your dining reservation. Now, some cast members might be generous enough and be like, okay, we're going to waive the cancellation fee and we're just going to let you go. But keep in mind, if you schedule these restaurants,
and keep in mind, you got your credit card linked to that app.
so they're going to take money out. If you're a no-show, or if you call in, and you can always talk to them, like I said, because every time that I didn't want to go to these restaurants, I just called them and I'm like, something happened, I can't make it to the park, and they'll be like, okay, well, we're going to waive the cancellation fee, and but there is a cancellation fee. That's what I'm getting at. There's a cancellation fee if you do not go to these restaurants. However, you go inside Crystal Palace, and it is a buffet style restaurant. Now, I believe now that COVID, just kind of like after COVID times and COVID, they're still kind of trying to be safe and careful. They bring the food to you. As much food as you want, you just tell them what you want. They sell breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they just bring the food to you and let you know what they want. And they sell stuff like, for breakfast, like Mickey waffles, potato casserole, cheesy potato casserole, regular stuff, eggs, bacon. But the Mickey waffles, y'all, let me tell y'all something. To this day, and I say I could go all off the realm, but to this day, the Mickey waffles you have to try Mickey waffles. They're delectable. However, they sell breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For lunch, they sell stuff like honey wings and cornbread. They're just different things. I can't remember the menu awfully. I'll actually put in a screenshot of what they sell for lunch while I'm talking. However, for dinner, they sell dinner foods, and I'll put in, what they sell for that. But it is a great experience, and also for the children, it is pricey now. The prices for that, it is pricey. I believe that one is $35 to $60 per adult. So it's $35 to $60 per adult. So it is very pricey, and that's per person. It's pricey, but if you want to meet the characters, if maybe you got like a signature book that you want to your kids to sign off, like you want your kids to get the signatures from the characters, you can take that there, and each character will come around to the table and sign the book, take pictures, whatever the case may be, and you'll have your own little intimate time with the characters if that's something you desire to do.
Pictures, all that, get the whole shebang, get their fingerprints on that book,
right? Exactly.
Yeah, everything.
So like I said, it's expensive, but if you want to experience it and you just want to experience Disney like how we experience it, try it out. Save your money and try it out. So
what would you rate that place?
So Crystal Palace, I would actually rate that. I would actually rate Crystal Palace. I would give it the same. I would say a 9.
A 9?
I would give it a solid
9. That's not
solid
bad.
9. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yep.
All right, moving on to the next one. We have Casey's Corner.
So Casey's Corner is not really my favorite. So y'all go to it more than I do. So I'll let y'all talk about
I love Casey's Corner. From what I remember, they sell the most decadent and mouth-watering hot dogs that you can have, and it's not your regular hot dogs with the bun. It's the kind of like the almost like the Texas toast that's split in half,
like a brioche bun,
like a brioche bun, exactly.
Right.
And they sell regular size and foot long. Now let me tell y'all, the foot long hot dogs that they sell there.
Yes,
it's magical.
So.
I mean, if you love hot dogs, go there. They have all the toppings you want, everything you can put up there. They have fries that come with it, drinks, the whole nine. Casey's Corner, I would rate that a solid 8.5, 9. As far as when it comes to hot dogs, I would rate that an 8.5 or 9 out of 10. It's just magical. It's delicious. And it's right there in the view. Like once you get through Main Street, USA, it's right there on the corner
of Main,
and you
on the
can
left
see
side.
the castle.
Yep.
If you want to sit down for a show, it's right smack dab in the middle of the whole the experience. So you can sit there and watch parades. You can watch the castle shows. Everything is just perfect. I love it. I love it.
And also during the holiday season, they offer for the 25 days of Christmas, or either 12 days or 25 days of Christmas. Every day they have a new hot dog where they'll have like a pastrami hot dog, or they'll have a hot fries hot dog.
Oh
with
my
a hot
goodness!
dog with cheese sauce up there with hot fries on the top.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know
they
that.
do. And Tim Tracker, I learned that from Tim Tracker because Tim Tracker went every day and got a hot dog every day. So every day they will switch up different hot dogs. And some of the hot dogs actually look good. They look delicious. So this is stuff, like I said, with Disney. This is stuff that once you do your research, you'll experience it, and you'll.
That's why we're doing these videos.
It'll all add to your experience because you'll be like,
exactly.
That was delicious. I enjoyed that. And every time you go, you'll be like, I gotta go to here because they have this, they have that, and it just adds to the whole experience of Disney.
All right, so moving on, we got our next restaurant. What is that? Be Our Guest restaurant.
So Be Our Guest. That's another. Oh, so back to Casey's Corner. I'm saying this real quick.
Corner,
So Casey's Corner is a quick service diner. So you got to either mobile order or you could go up to the
counter. And, yeah, and yep.
And,
it's not
like
a sit down dining. No, it's like a quick service.
Right. Now you can sit down inside, but the seating inside run out very quickly.
Yeah, they have outdoor seating.
Right.
So like I said, that's why you have the perfect view of the castle, the whole parade, and everything that's going on.
So moving on. What would you say?
Be Our Guest. That's our next restaurant.
So y'all listen at this.
Listen to him on this one.
So Be Our Guest is, of course, for those of you that know Disney movies, it's from the movie Beauty and the Beast. You're eating in the Beast Castle.
I don't know why I was about to say Tinkerbell.
No, you're eating in the Beast Castle. And I'm not a fan of Beauty and the Beast. However, the what do you call it? The ambiance of the castle,
it puts you in like the movie. It almost makes you feel like a beast is going to come around the corner and with a cape on and a suit.
But here, listen at this. Before you go get your food during dinner time, either it's dinner or break. No, it's dinner time. Mm-hmm. When you order your food, you go into like the Beast like study, and you actually can take a picture with the Beast.
Really?
He's dressed up.
Also, you get a show in the movie.
Yeah. And then so it cost. So the price for this is actually very expensive.
Probably one of the most expensive restaurants in Magic Kingdom.
Right.
Yeah.
So the price for this, do we write down a price?
Yeah, I think it's like 60 plus.
Yeah, 60. Yeah,
plus
it says
per
$6,000 over on the app. That's right.
And that's not euros or what do you call it? Shekels. That's USD.
Exactly. So like I said, when you actually walk in, they sell breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and their breakfast is, like I said, the basic things, and they bring it to you. They bring out your breakfast on like these fancy carts and stuff, and like it's amazing. Like, and like you don't even have to like they scan your Magic Band. Then for those of you that don't know the Magic Band is just basically it's like a band, like an electronic band that your ticket and everything is attached to. And when you order your food, they scan your band, and you sit down at your table, and they tell somebody, whoever scanned their band, they say leave your Magic Band at the table if you get up to go get something to drink from the drink fountain or whatever. And they'll come, they got like a tracker in your Magic Band where they'll come with like this nice fancy cart and bring your food right to the table because they tracked it from the Magic Band. But it's just nice. And also the dining room, they have different rooms that you can eat in. The main room that everybody likes to eat in is like in the movie The Beauty and the Beast, the movie that they're dancing to the song Tale As Old As Time.
Yeah.
That yellowish room.
What is that, the foyer?
Yeah, that area. That's the room that you're eating in, and it looks just like the movie.
Wow.
That's the room that most people like to eat in. And then they also have the West Wing in the movie where he would go there and like tear up stuff and like destroy stuff.
Yeah.
They have the West Wing, and it's actually the walls is all tore up and stuff to like the Beast.
Don't they have another side too?
Yes, they have. So it's like a wing. So when you first walk in, it's the little foyer part. To the left side is the what do you call it? The it's like a, I don't know what you would call it. It's like another little place you could eat. It's got like pictures on the wall, the Beast and with Belle and the Beast and stuff, like playing in the snow and stuff. And then on the right side, that's where the West Wing is.
Okay.
And that's where
one of the rooms has the actual flower in it. What
that's
room is
that? That's the West Wing.
Okay.
It has the actual flower in it and stuff. Where like in the y'all know the movie,
but you know the story.
Yeah, you know the story. But at nighttime, they have dinner. Now this is more expensive because they actually sell authentic good food, and they sell like for like appetizers. They sell like the French onion dip and.
That's what they said. Caviar.
They have
escargot.
That's why I tried escargot, y'all, and it was horrible. Escargot is nasty. That's
horrible
the first time
and
I
expensive.
Right, horrible, exactly. But that's where I tried it. But they have the great stuff. For those of you that know, Be Our Guest is try the great stuff. It's delicious. They have the great stuff. It's like a cupcake with like gray frosting on the top. It's all right. It's something, if you're a fan of Beauty and the Beast, it's something to try to say I had the great stuff. But they do have this one dessert there called the strawberry crunch cupcake. Immaculate. Y'all, immaculate. It was delicious. But overall, I would rate this restaurant. Now, this is the most expensive restaurant, if I'm not mistaken, inside of Magic Kingdom, inside of the park. This is the most expensive restaurant because it's just it's so much that goes on and so much that happens inside of this restaurant. And you get just being inside the castle, seeing the castle, the food,
You get the
everything
whole
is-
experience.
Yeah, you get the whole experience. And I would say, save up your money and at least go one time to say you've done it. To say you've done it. And like I said, it's $60, so it's worth it. It's,
What would
it's
you
worth
rate
it
it?
for me? I would rate that. I would give that one a solid. I would give it a 9. I would give that one a 9 as well.
Okay.
I would give it a 9 as well.
It's kind of worth your money.
For
to
Disney,
get the food
I would give
and
it a 10.
experience.
A 10 out of 10 for Disney. Because it's Disney. So I would give it a 10 out of
Right.
10. However, like if you, I'm not even compare this stuff to like world stuff because this don't have nothing to do with that. But Disney, I would rate it definitely a 10.
A 10. All right. So what's our next place on the list? I think you have Skipper's Canteen.
Skipper's Canteen. So Skipper's Canteen, I've never ate at this restaurant. However, so I'm talking about this restaurant by faith. This restaurant is it's kind of like an Adventureland.
Oh, sorry.
It's kind of like in Adventureland, and it's American style food. They give American food and stuff, and it's let me see. I'm reading this. Okay, it's 15. It's not that
It's
pricey.
not expensive. Yeah, it's pretty cost effective.
Right, it's about $15 to $34, and you order off a menu. And this is a dine-in restaurant, is what it's kind of you gotta reserve, a seating for your party. And it's definitely worth it. From what I've seen with other vloggers, they sell like fried chicken, they sell steak, they sell different salads, soups, different things like that you would find at a on a menu. So here's the menu. Like they sell like, of course they got the food like name.
Did I see fried rice up there?
Yeah, fried rice.
Okay,
yep.
they got fried rice.
Yep, they got fried rice. They got hanger steak. They got chicken. They got a curry vegetable crew stew. They got, like I said, they got fish. They got lamb chops.
So from like 15 to 34, 38 plus dollars.
Yeah. They got lamb chops. So from what I've seen, I've never ate there. That's something that a place I did say I want to eat at. But from what I've seen different vloggers eat at, they said it was immaculate. And I said I wanted to try it out because the food did look very acceptable. So Skipper Canteen is a place that I would go.
We can't rate it because we haven't been there yet.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
that's
gonna
just
rate it
something
'cause I
we're
haven't
talking walking by faith on that one.
Right. And that is, like I said, that one is a restaurant that you have to reserve through the My Disney Experience app.
All right.
So that's all of the restaurants.
Well, no, we have one more. That's an honorable mention. Liberty Tree
Oh yeah,
Tavern.
I forgot about that. So we actually ate, for those of you that watch the video and watch our videos, we actually ate at Liberty Tree Tavern for the first time last year.
Yeah.
When we went to Disney, and I enjoyed the food.
I enjoyed it as well.
I enjoyed it.
enjoyed the experience. It reminded me of a home, old
like
home.
a colonial home. Or something.
Exactly.
So that's what it's set up. It's set up. It's in. What is that? What's that land called? What's the land?
I was about to say Lynchburg. I don't know.
I know with the Hall of Presidents and what's that area called?
Not Frontierland.
It's not Frontierland. Liberty Square.
Liberty Square.
It's in Liberty Square. So
I sure was about to say Lynchburg.
But it's in Liberty Square, and it's pretty good. That's like a buffet style as well. They bring the food out to you, and you just ask for how much you want. They sell like brisket and what's the other one? Pot roast,
yeah.
Stuffing, salad, rolls.
The nice plump sausages.
The only thing, the rolls were not good.
No, they weren't. They weren't.
But that salad, remember that vinaigrette?
It was so delicious.
That was delicious.
It was so delicious.
So that's like a colonial style restaurant.
But you said it's buffet style.
Buffet
right?
style,
Yeah.
right? And it's a pretty good restaurant for your family. They give you tons of food. You're gonna definitely leave there.
Oh
full.
yeah. You're gonna leave full and with leftovers.
Right.
So, I don't know if they allow you to take
I know
because
they
it's buffet.
did.
Yeah, they
Buffet,
didn't.
they
Okay,
didn't
yeah,
allow you
yeah.
to take.
But yeah, you eat all you can. The price is like between $35 to $60 per adult.
Yep.
So it's pretty costly, but it's very good.
Right.
We tried it. We enjoy it.
Yeah, we
I would
enjoy
give
that.
that a definite lead 8.5.
8.5, yeah.
Yep.
I would give it a solid 8.5.
Yep.
So now that concludes all of the restaurants.
Yeah,
in
and we're
Magic
going
Kingdom.
to get to the treats now.
Right. So the treats. Now this is something that we can go on and on and on about. I really wish Mel was doing this because
She's
Jessica
a
and Mel,
connoisseur of sweets and treats.
right?
So
Jessica and Mel, they're all into the Disney treats. However, the first treat that we have up here is from Westward Ho Refreshments in Frontierland, and it's
this is one of my favorites.
It's none other than the thick cut candy bacon
It's
skewer.
one of my favorites.
And of course, they give you it's $9.99 for it, and they give you a bag of chips with like a bag of Lay's potato chips with it. But the bacon skewer, y'all,
It's nothing like it.
If you go to Magic Kingdom, you have to try
Pay
it.
the $10. I'm telling you,
Pay it.
the bacon is so thick, and it's about that long, and it's just thick,
And it's that fatty
and
part
it's
up
that
there.
fatty.
That's like, it's like it melts in your mouth.
Yes.
And it has like
They
cinnamon
cook
and
it to
like
that's,
brown
that's
sugar.
The thing that gets
Oof.
me is cinnamon, brown sugar, all that on a bacon. Like
It's
bacon
delicious.
is already good by itself, but then when you put that up there,
Right. And it's not regular bacon. It's like
No.
a pork belly bacon.
It's like the Wagyu of bacon. It's that fatty, meaty mixture that's
delicious.
50% meat, 50% fat. That's
Yes.
just
And it all comes together for the glory of God. It's delicious. So if you ever go to Magic Kingdom and you want some
Westward
treats,
Ho Refreshments.
Westward Ho
You have to
Refreshments
hit that
in
You have
Frontierland.
to hit it.
It's $10. It's $9.99.
And it's like it's a cart, so
It's
know
a
it's
cart.
very quick service.
Right.
You know, I don't think you can pre-order that.
No,
have
you
to go
can't
to
pre-order that. You
go
just
to
go
the
to the
cart,
window.
pay your money, get your stuff and split.
Yeah, and it's never a long line.
Yeah,
either.
never a long line.
Yeah, it's never a long line.
But you have to make sure it's open too.
Yeah,
'Cause
oh, yeah.
sometimes-
And
that's
they close
that's
at a
the
certain
thing. They
time.
close at a certain time, then they be open at a certain time.
Right.
It's been a few times where we went all the way to the park just for that, and they did not have
They
it in
were
the park,
closed. Yup.
and we were pissed.
Yup.
So make sure do your research.
I want to
I
say
don't
they
know what you have
close
to
around
do.
like 4. I want to say it's
Yeah,
somewhere.
I don't know
I
yet
know
to-
it's in the evening time. In the evening time, they done.
I don't know if you have to call the CIA, FBI, and check them, make sure they got it in the park. You do your research, do something, because that's somewhere you're gonna want to
Yeah,
go.
you got it. Like Grandma said, they turn the grills out by that time. It's about 4. But yeah, so Westward Ho Refreshments.
Oh no! Let me tell this story. I think this is the story where we had to tell where you got the stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, tell the truth, shade the devil. Me and Mel were in the park with this joker. We begged him to go to that stand to get us stuff because we knew it was going to close. And what did you do?
No, that's not what happened. Y'all, what was it? Mel wanted it, but y'all had left. Y'all had left early. So y'all left me at the park by myself, and I was just going
I
around.
don't know. Hold on. We got Mel right here. Mel, come on, tell her. Mel is right here. Tell her what happened.
What happened was me and AJ did leave the park. I think we had Wendy or whatever, and we said we said okay. So Aaron, if you go back over there, make sure you get us some candy bacon. This Negro went back over there and did get the candy bacon for himself. I said. He was like, it was good too. I said, did you forget something?
Unbelievable.
And you know one thing about it, when stuff tastes even better when you know you ain't supposed to, when it's wrong.
I'm mad to this day.
You know, to this day,
I'll never forget that. Boy, I was so hot. But
it's just
that's
that
one of
good.
those places. It's that good. You
Right.
every time we go to the park, we have to get it.
You gotta
every
go there.
time.
Yep.
All right. So what's the next?
So next, this is actually on another side. So that area, the Westward Ho Refreshments, that's in Frontierland.
Frontierland.
So
okay.
this next place is across the park in Tomorrowland, and it's called the Launching Pad. And you'll see this when you walk in Tomorrowland. You'll see like this tall thing spinning around. That's Astro Orbiter. Right below that is called the Launching Pad. And they sell different things like churros, popcorn, different things like that. They just brought for the longest time. They had took it away, and it was the cream cheese pretzel. It's like a pretzel stuffed with cream cheese. For the longest time, they took it away. And when me and Jada went back in January, Jada was like, I was telling Jada about it. I was like, they used to sell the cream cheese pretzel about 5 years ago. They used to sell it. And I was telling her that. She was like, I saw it on the menu. And me, I was like, because Jada always be saying she sees stuff, but you can't really, I was like, you ain't see it, bro. I said, Jada, that's been gone for like 5-6 years now. I've been looking for it. She was like, I saw it on the menu. I was like, no, you didn't. So we went on throughout the park. So I kept talking about it, and Jada was like, Aaron, I saw it on the menu. And then we saw a lady walking with it. And but no, I didn't see it. She saw it. She was like, Aaron, there it go. All I saw was a pretzel. I said, all that was a pretzel. She was like, no, it's not. So I was like, let me look this up. So I looked it up, and sure enough, they said it was at the launching pad. We shot over to Tomorrowland.
About 3 of them.
Literally, and we got there, and sure enough, they had it at the launcher pad. So
that's the best thing at the launching pad.
at the launcher pad, that's what I would rate. You have to get
it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's if you like cream cheese and you like pretzels.
Cream cheese pretzels remind me of my childhood days, being in middle school, or we used to have those for breakfast time.
Breakfast,
right before school started. Your bus get there early, they let you in for breakfast. You got about 10 minutes to eat. I used to always get the cream cheese pretzels. So
and that's exactly what it tastes like. It's good.
See,
the only thing, it don't have that cinnamon taste to it. It don't have that, but
yeah.
it is still good.
Still good.
So that's like I said, that's in Tomorrowland at the launching pad. And I think that was like $7. It wasn't that expensive.
So not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive for that.
All right, so the next place is Spring Roll Cart.
Now, y'all, the Spring Roll Cart. Yeah, y'all know if y'all watched the video when I just
y'all
went to Disney
seen
World,
this place
y'all saw
plenty
me
of times.
eat at the Spring Roll Cart. Y'all, they sell the famous cheeseburger egg rolls. Y'all, they're just so delicious.
They're so good.
They're so good that we even created a video when we remade them.
Yeah,
and did it ourselves.
Yeah.
If y'all a fan of the Tribe of Adam, y'all would have
seen
where
this
we
and y'all
actually
would know.
recreated it. And it's amazing. It was just they said now throughout the year they came out with a pepperoni cheese. What was it? A pepperoni spring roll.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
It was like a pizza spring roll with marinara sauce and pepperoni and mozzarella cheese inside. And then they came out with a pastrami spring roll. And then the famous one is the cheeseburger egg rolls, and they have like this dipping sauce. It will remind you of a Big Mac sauce, but it's not as. Of course, it doesn't have the taste of it, but it reminds you of it, and it's just good.
It's good.
That's somewhere, and that's like I said, that's at the Spring Roll Cart. It's normally right outside when you first walking into Magic Kingdom, and you see the castle. Go to your left,
and it's
you'll
normally
see
right there, like either right before you get to the bridge or right after you get.
It's right
off
before
the
you
bridge.
get to the bridge.
Right before, okay.
Yep. Right outside of Adventureland. It's right there.
Yep.
And you'll see it's a red cart trimmed in green and yellow.
Same cart every time.
It's the same cart every time. It's delicious. You gotta
Delicious.
try those egg rolls. They're just good.
All right, next on the list we have the churro cart.
So the churro cart. So they have churros. I think this is mainly like I can let Mel talk about it because this is mainly Mel thing.
Yeah.
I always had bad experiences with churros in Disney, only because when I think of a churro, I want a hot churro. Like I want it hot and soft. Every time I ate a churro, it's always crunchy and it scraped the top of my gums. Like, so I've never really had.
You like
but they're
churros,
good. Though.
I've had them. They're
but
good.
They're still
They're
good though. They're still good. I'm gonna say this real quick, only because we're here. It's called Sunrise. What is it called? Sunrise. In Disney Springs, it's this churro cart called Sunrise Churros or something like that, or Sunset Churros. I think it's called Sunset Churros, and they sell like cheesecake churros. Like they sell like gourmet churros. And I was going, me and Jada actually in the vlog, if y'all watched that, me and Jada walked up to the cart and I showed you all, all of what they had to offer. And I was going to get it, but we never did get it. But I want to try it because those churros actually look legit and they look delicious. I know, I'm never going to go all in. I was going to say Epcot, but for Magic Kingdom, pretty much all throughout Magic Kingdom, if any cart that you go to, they'll sell churros. And churros are delicious, a delicious treat.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
All right, next on the list we have Sleepy Hollow.
So Sleepy Hollow. Now Charnel, I've got this from Charnel. Charnel, every time we go to Disney, she always stops at Sleepy Hollow and get the chicken and waffle sandwich. Now it's like it looks like a taco to me. Yeah. It's like a waffle in the shape of a taco, and the chicken is sitting in the middle. And then they have like this the spicy honey drizzle over the top, and it's good. Charnel let me get a bite of hers, and it's delicious. It's
good. It's something
some
worth
stuff
getting.
at Disney is just simply delicious. It's just simply delicious.
Something worth getting.
Yeah, so that's a quick stop. Like I said, it's called Sleepy Hollow. Quick stop in Magic Kingdom. If you want like a good chicken and waffle, that's a good area.
Okay, so we're gonna combine the last two. We have honorable mentions. Places. It's two places where you can get this treat. It's called Dole Whip.
Yes,
those two places are Aloha Isle and Storybook Treats.
Right. So Aloha Isle is like where you get the home based pineapple Dole Whip, and they also sell like what did we have? We had like it was like remember we were trying to pronounce that name, Jada, when we went to the Aloha Isle.
Jada sitting over there.
Right. Remember we were trying to pronounce that name of the Dole Whip, but it was like a coconut. It was nasty. Yeah, Pierre Munabi or something like that. But we didn't like it. So they sell like different flavors of Dole Whips. The best one is the pineapple Dole Whip, but that's at Aloha Isles, but I got to get to Storybook Treats. Back, it was like maybe like 3 years ago. I don't know if they still have it because I know they came out with two of them. But Storybook Treats, they had the redhead float when they, of course, in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, when they changed the redhead scene, they made a float for her. And it was the redhead float, and it had strawberry Fanta at the bottom of strawberry Dole Whip, and at the bottom was strawberry Fanta. immaculate, delicious. It was delicious.
See, they know more about this stuff because I don't like Dole Whip at all.
Delicious.
Ice cream and drink and soda.
Delicious.
Not my thing.
But the Peter Pan one at Storybook Treats, the Peter Pan float. Oh, it was a lime Dole Whip with Sprite at the bottom, and it was so refreshing. Yo, I lie to you not. I literally had 5 of them. I had 5. Lie to you not.
That's unbelievable.
I lie to you not. I had 5 of them. And I'm not even a sweet eater like that.
I don't know what to say about that.
I'm not even a sweet eater, but it was just that it wasn't too sweet. It was just that refreshing. It was
5?
delicious. I lied to you not. 5 of them. I had 5 of them. I literally had 5.
I feel like Soulja Boy. 5? 5?
Oh wait,
Drake. All right, and then the last honorable mention place, of course. So that was Aloha Owl and Storybook Treats.
Right.
Last honorable mention is Plaza Ice Cream and Parlor.
Right, and that's literally right across the street from Casey's Corner, right down Main Street. It's literally
Casey's Corners is the hot dog
right.
place.
Casey's Corner is the hot dog place we just talked about. The Plaza Ice Cream Parlor is literally right across the street from it. That's just basic good ice cream. You know, you go to a parlor and it's not expensive at all. Ranger from
You gotta say Casey's Corners right here.
All right,
Plaza over here.
Right. Yeah, Casey's Corner right here. But that's honestly like a place where you just if you want a sundae, caramel sundae, a caramel
And it's
float,
delicious.
it is good.
They have what do they have? It's Mickey themed.
The Mickey sink. The ice cream
The
in
sink, yes.
Yeah, they sell,
I remember I got that a couple of years ago,
Right.
and I was pleasantly surprised with that.
Yeah,
I
it's
was happy with
delicious.
my purchase.
All right, they also got a brownie sundae too. I actually tried the brownie sundae. That was very good. The only thing I wish they did, I actually asked the lady. I asked them could they heat up the brownie. I believe she did it.
I think,
and
yeah.
it was very good.
Most of the
Very
time,
good.
if you have weird requests or something,
ask them,
if
they'll
it's
try to make
possible,
it for
they'll
you.
try to do it for you.
Yeah.
That's how nice the staff is.
Yep.
We got to give a hand clap,
Right,
a praise
exactly.
for the staff at Disney. That's how nice they are. They'll try to accommodate you, even with weird requests. If it's possible, they'll
Right,
try
if
to
it's
do
possible,
it. For you.
they'll try to meet your request. What SpongeBob say about the request? I forget that episode when they changed that episode of SpongeBob when they changed the Krusty Krab into a hotel.
Yeah,
and it was like we must honor every request, even the most something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man!
Oh.
But these have been our favorite places to eat at Magic Kingdom Park. Like I said, there are a bunch of other places that we didn't mention.
Right.
But if you hit any of these places that we did, just know you will not be disappointed. You will get your money's worth,
Right.
and it's good. It's tried and verified.
Right. Tried,
It's
verified,
true.
and cannot be denied.
Exactly.
Oh,
So this will wrap up our video of food in
And
Magic
treats.
Kingdom and treats
At Magic
and
Kingdom.
how to handle,
Yep.
how to navigate, how to get it, and what to expect.
yep. So that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have not already liked this video, make sure you like this video and
Yes.
every video that preceded this video.
Yes, and
just be
stay
a part of it.
tuned for our following videos.
Yep.
We're going to cover Epcot, Animal Kingdom,
Yes.
and Hollywood
Yes.
Studios.
And y'all want to be around for those because
Yes.
see, this is just the ice. This is the tip of the
This
iceberg.
is the icebreaker.
Right, we're gonna get deeper into text later on. In these
Exactly.
videos because there's so much to experience
Yep.
in Disney World. And we
In
love this
Disney.
place. And if I know those of you that go with y'all families, y'all love Disney. Some of y'all want to love Disney, but
Right.
don't know how to love. So we're gonna show
Exactly.
you.
We're going to show you how to love. Exactly.
Right. So if you have not already liked,
Yes.
share, subscribe to the video, go do so. But this
Do
has
it
been
now.
Tribe
Do it
Talk
now.
Podcast, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video because we enjoyed making it.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.